I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Alright, hello everyone, welcome. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a great night or day, depending on what time it is for you. Happy Thursday, if it's still Wednesday, or if it's Friday for you, then happy Wednesday or Friday. But tonight, we are going to be continuing more of Metaphor ReFantazio after the craziness that happened in the last stream. A lot has happened during the Saints Day event thing at the opera house. A lot of deaths and supposed deaths and just accusations and I don't know, people admitting things, and just a lot of stuff just went down in the last stream. It was just insane. I'm not gonna explain all of that. You'll just have to probably watch the VODs, cause it's just a lot. We lost Fidelio, as in he died. And Basilio awakened an archetype within him. We don't know what it is, but it's like a very buff, muscular archetype. We don't know what it's called. I could have checked before we ended last stream, but I forgot to. But I'm pretty sure the game will give us like a tutorial battle with his archetype or something. But yeah, now he's joined us, and now we are doing we're trying to come up with another plan that might also fail. I don't know. I think we were gonna like have the main character impersonate, or yeah, basically impersonate the prince, and we'll see if that goes through or not. So yeah, yeah, just a lot of stuff happened last time, and we'll see what's going on now. Prepare and return to the Gauntlet Runner. Okay, prepare as in how. First Yuffie awakens to her powers now, and now Basilio too. It's surprising, yet at the same time it's not. We all seem to be guided by your star. By our star, you say. At least Basilio's awake now, that's a relief. I thought he'd be a walking shadow, but watching him, I think he's going to pull through.
Indeed.
Always knew you were a gutsy one, but to think you had it in you to claim yourself as the prince. Bravo, old chap. You know, this Gauntlet Runner was originally commissioned for His Highness's exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make it one worthy of him.
In truth.
Before Basilio awakened his power, I felt the flow of another person's magla, I'm sure of it. His magla was gentle and warm. It enveloped Basilio, then it seemed to merge with him. To masquerade as His Highness the Prince, it seems insolent to claim his identity, and yet I cannot put my finger on why, but I approve of the suggestion. Though not without reservation, as the prince's royal guard, you shall have my protection. Delio. He seemed like Luis's right-hand man, but he had a good head on his shoulders. Makes me think, if we met under other circumstances, perhaps we'd have shared a drink together. Maybe. Where did Basilio? Oh, Basilio's right there. Anyone else we can talk to? Well, let's talk to Basilio then.
Sam?
Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as you lot look, but whatever I've got, I know for sure it was Del who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it, but I know that if I'm gonna be throwing around his powers as your ally, I can't afford to mope. Damn, that's the spirit. Okay. Okay. It's freaking face rock in the sky. Okay.
What now?
Let's see. We have 151,000 money, 303 mag.
All right then.
Let's see, let's go to there's a recruitment center here. Wonder if there's any bounties. I doubt there are new bounties at a time like this, but you know. Doesn't hurt to check, I guess. Still.
We got a mother of all storms of ruin.
Hello? I would love to check, but I'm kind of busy right now. Oh, okay. That's right. We did come here before. Okay.
Let's go. Hey.
Get yourself a good deal here.
Do something. Healing weapon. Magla abacus. Oh. Just a regular abacus. Lame. We can sell stuff. We have 78,000 worth of things. Nice.
Now then.
Cool. Alright, Hunter's Hatchet. An easy to handle axe used by hunters. Interesting. Okay, well,
Alright then. Let's go.
I doubt we will really buy anything, because not to mention everything's pretty expensive too. We don't have a lot of money like we used to. So
Alright then.
let's go to the potion shop. Anything in the potion shop worth buying?
Greetings.
There's 50% HP to one ally. Inflict days. Removes all debuff effects on all allies. Okay. I think we're pretty much good. And we'll just go back to the runner. I think we're fine.
Let's go. I'm tired.
Something accomplished? We sure did a lot today. I think we deserve a nice long rest. Prepare and rest in the gauntlet runner. So do we just sleep here? And to get some sleep. Alright, let's see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You're doing all this to save the poor prince, or are you doing it to save the country? I mean, it is the same thing, isn't it? I would say so.
I mean,
Ultimately the same thing either way.
no.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. You got to actually win the race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place for good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying, you declare yourself Prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for? I'm ready.
Right.
Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Del.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back, long as you're giving this everything you've got, so will I. Got a deal, Captain? Oh, we don't get a handshake? I saw Basilio off, who said he'll prefer sleeping in stowage, and then return to my bunk.
Time marches on,
Boy.
and the age of a new king draws nearer. Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
He also got killed. Luis just faked his death. Like twice.
I think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Well, fuck you too.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Oh boy. I know Godot is mad as fuck. He's not taking Forden's place.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, a queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a fact. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object.
What a dick.
Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
He is so jealous.
I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen?
I mean, they cheered for her, didn't they?
Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Damn.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Centrella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
That's also true.
Friends,
The people have spoken. Get the fuck out of here. And what the hell is that shadow?
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Why is it moving? Oh wait. Duh, he's alive. I'm asking like he's dead, but he's,
I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
Can we get the lance back?
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
But we're gonna have like a big fight?
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
Power, I guess.
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
Oh. You say that... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter for... It doesn't really matter for Luis since he has the lance now, but... I mean, still, he's saying that because he has the power to bypass the king's magic with the lance. Because he has the upper hand now.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives!
We really need to get that back.
The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Shall we screw your burn? What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
Exactly.
He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late Majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Louis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O King! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh shit. Is that really gonna... That shield, that the King's Magic's shield thing, is that really gonna disappear? No.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it.
Oh.
They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Well, here we go.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a bloodbath now. God. And we're gonna be on
that light just now.
We're gonna be on guard for like forever. Well, until the tournament ends.
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
The royal magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
Well, can we get it back then?
Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this now. Oh boy.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hythlodius V. Last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
Well, wait. No. Oh, that's this later.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past.
Oh shit. I didn't see this coming. I didn't think she would take our side, or at least help us with this.
His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracadios. Nice! Oh, it's a night weapon. Holy shit! Well, it is a lance. But can I not still give it to Yufa? I mean, she does have the power to use it. So, I don't understand why it's only a night thing. That's because it's a lance. Oh shit, rank 3. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince, and I can't let the people down.
Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Louise?
Do you think you have what it takes to fend off Louise? I don't think you do.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden.
That's
Are
also
you
true.
want to talk? Please step down.
Damn, son.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
Oh boy.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
This little animation is hilarious. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, I don't know why this animation is just funny to me. Oh.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Wait, is she doing that? Oh, shit.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Wait. Is she the one that casted the curse on the prince?
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
Oh my goodness.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Oh no.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again.
I don't trust that.
Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety.
So she did. I feel like she didn't want to. What? I'm pretty sure, right? When she had the meeting with the I guess the elders or whatever they're called. Did she not want to do this? Her demeanor has changed now, which is weird.
And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Louise claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties, now and forevermore.
I don't like this. Oh, excuse me.
Through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought. Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
What the what is up with this girl? Did she not like help like stand with us when we announced that we were the prince? And now now she's going against it? I don't understand now. Like, what the fuck is all this?
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
He is the caster. Well, what she did with Godot, I guess that was proof with the thorny vines.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night. Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Show the scar. Uh-oh. She doing something to Hogenberg? Uh-oh.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Oh shit, now that the king's magic isn't protecting the candidates. Boy. Oh, she
Keen
has that.
senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster.
I'm okay with that.
As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you.
I wonder if this was her plan all along, to have Forden killed so she can run in his place. So she doesn't have to do all the hard work, to, get to the higher ranks of the tournament. And then maybe have, or try to, have Forden killed at a good enough point in the tournament, so then the, the elders, or whatever they're called, announce Rella as his replacement when he died, so he can just take, be at the highest, or one of the highest points, highest candidates, without doing hard work. So then she can do less work and be queen.
Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
He teleported?
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Didn't we beat you in a fight before? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's ours. I'm like, whose runner is that one? Guess that's Godot's runner.
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners! Plural! We need to get out of here!
Oh, off we go.
Norris! Swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Oh, shit.
Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait,
oh shit.
Saying I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Yes! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Oh, what?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Yo! That's so cool.
Let's
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How'd you like that?
My ears are popping.
Still takes some getting used to.
That's amazing.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
That is so cool. I'm happy for Norris. That's amazing.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
So, where are we off to?
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew it'd work.
I always knew Norris could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
Heck yeah.
So, about our next move.
I swear though, if Norris dies some, like, I don't know, sometime in this game, man, it'd be so sad. Norris is the cool character.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she... Oh, we're going to where she went.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rilla like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real her?
Gotta be.
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her, fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Hold on just a moment. I am, honestly. I'm prepared. Because if she's really the caster, I mean, well, she is, but like, you know, this whole thing is to really save the prince, then yep.
Yes.
I don't know
I'm prepared for that.
I don't know if Juna likes to hear that, you know. You know.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to.
Oh shit.
If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Man, just can't say that and expect us to not pay you any mind. Like, what the fuck? Better explain what you're trying to say. Okay. I've marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. Never wanted it to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map. I mean, what other preparations can we do? Also, it was the graveyard of Sanctism's sins. Speaking of the Mage Academy, as I believe you know, Gordon abolished it, claiming they were doing dangerous research. Though abolish is rather a nicer word than they deserve. It's more like he flexed the state and monk armies to all but raise the place. I heard rumors it didn't go peacefully. Majesty himself sponsored its construction, but in the end, even that freight and all its works, its books, were banned by the church. I imagine the church saw it as a threat. They couldn't have people studying the history of magic and the origin of their magic igniters. The land where they destroyed the truth to protect their lies. That must be the sin of Sanctism. Why is the sky all like greenish? Sorry. So can't believe my own sister was behind the princess' attempted murder. I knew she was hiding something, but this... I'm alright. I'm prepared to face my sister. We head to the Mage Academy. So... that moment when Juna and Rella was talking... they were talking at like, you know, privately, well not privately, but like, you know, one-on-one. And there was that moment where Rella felt a pain in her chest or something like that. Does it take energy for the curse to stay up? Because she said she can't dispel it her own, like, you know, herself, even though she's the caster. I'm pretty sure she said it like before, like it had no formula or whatever, or something like that, and she can't dispel it. So I wonder why she was feeling pain at that moment. Makes me wonder that, you know, it takes energy and maybe, I don't know, her life to keep it up. But if it can't be dispelled, then why, you know? Why did she feel that pain?
I see.
I don't know. I'm so struggling to believe it that Rella of all people might have a hand in the prince's fall. Still, I have to hold on to hope that it's some mistake or misunderstanding, for Juna's sake.
Tell me, Toll.
To think it was not Louise, but Rella who escaped my blade that fateful day. Should Rella truly be the one who cast the curse, there is but a singular course available to us. I wonder if there's gonna be a point where Rella is gonna show the scar on her back. Where, you know, where Hulkenberg struck her. When Louise appeared, we all looked to His Majesty in the sky. Did you notice anything different? The Sanctifex's face was no longer present in the right eye. In his right eye, yeah. It was replaced by, Rella. I didn't notice that. Louise is in first place, and even though she never formally announced her candidacy, Rella is in second. It seems many Sanctists wish for her to succeed the throne. It's hard to reconcile how someone so adored could have such terrifying aggro, much less curse the prince. Strange as it to say, I'm worried about her. I think we should pursue her before it's too late.
No way.
With this, I'm still struggling to believe that Lady Rella is the one who tried to assassinate the prince. She wouldn't hurt a soul. Back there was a cold in her eyes that chilled me to the bone. What's the truth here?
Alright then.
Guess there's really not much to do. Well, I guess we can save here.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Holy shit, that's far.
Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
So she has the power to teleport as well. As we just saw her poof away. Ugh, excuse me. So how long will it take for us to get there? That's a long trip. Royal Academy ruins. Once the kingdom's finest magic research institution, a crown theocracy claiming the academy was performing dangerous work, sent the military to subdue it. Now it lies in ruin.
Here.
Let's go. Roger that, setting course for the Royal Academy ruins. We're risking it a bit going through the mountains and their dodgy weather, but what choice do we have, eh? Strap yourselves in.
Let's be off.
And to settle, it would behoove us all prepare ourselves even whilst on the road.
I say, already seen preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
Is it because it's cold?
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
Maybe what they're researching was dangerous.
But I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
Another one?
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lamps, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're
Hey,
not
Union,
true
welcome. How you
flesh and
doing?
blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Welcome! Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
Fight the dragon, save the prince, or princess, and live happily ever after. Sounds like every other fairy tale, doesn't it?
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Boy.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
Boy, here we are.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
We're at Hogwarts.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society.
That's fucked up. I've actually been to the building that was used for Hogwarts. It's called Gloucester Cathedral. Oh, really? That's cool.
You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
Cool as in that you actually went there. I don't even know what that place is or where that place is. But yeah, it's cool that you actually went there.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
The cathedral is in London, England, and is older than the USA. Damn.
What are you saying? Forden lies
That sounds
dead,
right.
yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You must have had your
You
reasons.
had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
Yeah, something's not adding up in that.
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister.
Wait, so is this also an act or something?
What? You were protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith.
If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once
Oh.
wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands.
I mean, we also have a divine relic. We got the lance back.
Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
Is she about to summon a dragon? Son of a bitch. Oh god. Oh no.
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Oh god.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice!
Oh
Fight
boy.
back, everyone!
I forgot to equip the I forgot to equip Dracadios. Well, I was actually looking forward to the Magic Academy being a dungeon before leading to this fight. I thought that too. I thought that we were gonna actually, you know, go through the Magic Academy to, you know, to find Rella inside, like the deepest parts or whatever. But we're actually going to be fighting out here.
Sogne, show them strength.
Is there a way for me to...
Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
Is there a way to... I did say before this, I was trying to find out, or trying to figure out how to reload. I might have to restart the game, don't I? Huh. If Atlas releases a definitive edition of this game with newly added content, $20 says this will be a new dungeon. I hope so. I mean, what if it's a definitive edition? Wouldn't, in order for a game to have a definitive edition, doesn't the game kind of need DLC? This game doesn't have DLC, right? Yeah, usually if a game has a definitive edition, usually includes like DLC stuff.
Show them strength.
Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. Anyways, I kind of want to, you know, restart this game so I can equip Dracadios to the Hulkenberg. You heard about what happened with Persona 5, right? The royal content was not expansion via DLC. You had to buy the damn game at full price all over again. No, I did not hear about that. I mean, I've never played the game, so I didn't really
strong enough to protect the
hear see any news. I didn't know. Well, I guess I did hear that you know, in Royal they added new content, but I guess so. Well, I guess that makes sense then. I don't know. Well,
you claim such power,
if they do release you know, another version of this game, yeah, hopefully they'll make this a dungeon. But I'm not gonna be playing through this game just to experience this dungeon, unless my save crosses over to the, you know, newer version. But then again, I'm not gonna buy this game again just to experience one dungeon, you know? So, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna restart the game real quick. I'm gonna restart the game because I forgot to equip Dragadios, so I want to do that real quick here. So give me a moment. The newly added content in Royal was just that it couldn't be executed by downloading DLC because of how everything was integrated. When Atlas released Persona 3 FES, the save data from Persona 3 Vanilla carried over into FES, so you didn't have to start over from the beginning. Okay, that's cool. But was that the case when Royal came out? So if you played the original Persona 5 game and you bought Royal, does your save data from the original game carry over to Royal? Or do you have to like play the game all over again? Because if that's the case, then that's baloney. And again, if they do that for Metaphor, then that would be awesome. But again, I'm not gonna buy another full game just to experience one dungeon, if that's a possibility.
What now?
Anyways, we're gonna equip Dragadios to you. I hate the fact that I can't equip... I hate the fact that Dragadios can't be equipped to... Can't also be equipped to Yufa, since, you know, he's been using it this whole time. But now that we got it back from Luis, and it, like, we actually got it back as a weapon, like as an equipable weapon, it's only used for knights, which is... I mean, it's cool that, you know, Hulkenberg gets a new weapon, but, you know, I feel like Yufa is the rightful owner, right? Anyways, Divine Relic, housed for ages in Rega Island's temple, now fully restored with the Dragon God's Magla. Almighty. Normal attacks become Almighty Affinity. That is pretty cool. Okay, now that we got that equipped, now we can go back.
What now?
Or continue.
Check the map.
In the case of Royal, your save data gave you a few bonuses like 50,000 yen and a few unique items.
Let's hurry.
But your compendium, money, equipment did not carry over. I had to replay everything and rebuild. That sucks. And especially with how lengthy Persona 5 is, so I'm told, like, Persona 5 is a really long game, and you have to replay all of that again just to see the new content in Royal. That sucks. Well, it's a good thing I'm playing Royal for the first time, or playing Persona 5 in general for the first time through Royal. That being said, I hope Atlas makes the smart business decision if/when they re-release Metaphor. I'm only tell, right?
Here.
Tally ho then. I say.
The royal mage, the once they.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken.
You had your reasons, I assume.
This world already rejects many for their weakness.
I intend.
Alright, let's do this.
If you would make this a
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Mass dancer.
Well, I'm assuming since it's an ice dragon, it might be weak to fire, right?
Burn! You hit their weakness.
I will fight
Don't
with
let
pride.
up now, Juna.
Burn!
You hit their weakness. That's your
Sogne,
opening, Captain.
show them strength. Take my fullest power.
Heed me. Yeah, you
I
hit their
stand
weakness.
ready.
Damn, look at... It's weird seeing Hogenberg hold Dricadillos, but still looks cool nonetheless.
Dark Knight.
No.
What's
Allies, together.
Blackguard's hammer?
Nope, not this. Oh, power of heroes!
Let's do Mad Rush.
As the point of a sword!
Watch me. Raging fire.
You claim
Come
such
forth,
power.
royal soul!
Then I will test it.
Fire!
Sogne.
And we already
show
dropped
them
this dragon's
strength.
health halfway.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
It is your turn.
More than
Are you strong
halfway.
enough to protect the weak?
For all that we strive for! Pierce through them!
Ow.
Allow me.
Quartz wall.
My strength.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing
This
you
is
down.
just what I need.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Wait,
I call upon a royal soul.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Everyone... Okay.
This is just what I need.
Well, shit.
Maybe not.
Well, I can't hit him
I'm not
with
feeling
friggin' with magic, so I guess I have to go physical, huh?
I call upon a royal soul.
Or I can increase someone's attack. Well, let's do that for Hulkenberg.
How's
She's
this?
physical.
You claim such power.
Yeah,
then
wait,
I
that
will
only
test
just...
it.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
That just basically reset
Light is power.
Hulkenberg's attack. That's all that did.
No, I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. Hold on.
Too much.
I got careless.
Don't get
I
sloppy,
missed?
Captain.
Wait, what?
Strong enough to protect the weak.
Here I go.
Well, I can do almighty damage to you, right?
Heed me.
Yeah.
Chill.
Uh-oh.
Chill.
Jesus. Oh, she recovered from frostbite. Haha. Okay.
Looks like
Nope.
we can't brute force through this one.
With blade in hand.
We can remove all debuffs, but we also need a heal. I'm gonna
Are
do
you
that.
alright?
That helped.
That was helpful. That helped.
Chupa,
You
we gotta
claim
do something
such
about all those
power.
ailments.
Then I
Watch
will
yourself.
test it.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else. This is just what I need.
Let's keep cool.
I'm obliged.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Vitus power. No.
Well,
Take this!
3 damage.
Bunch of ailments slowing
Show
you
them
down, Captain.
strength.
That's funny.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
It is your turn.
It comes to this.
Defense rose.
Only a flesh wound. It comes to this.
Good attack rose. Ooh. You're lighting that giant lizard up? That we are.
For all that we strive for.
Oh wait, we don't have debuffs anymore? Hold
Not
on.
now.
Did that all disappear? Okay, well, no. Okay.
Dark
Never mind.
night.
We're good then.
As the point of a sword, still standing, I see. You claim such power.
Behold
then I
this
will
power.
test it.
A bit
There
much,
we go,
actually.
fire.
Oh shit.
Let's heat this place
Okay,
up.
that
I call
thing
upon a
disappeared.
royal soul.
Cool.
Burn! Hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Don't let them down.
Burn!
Hit their weakness. That's
So
your
I
opening,
pray you'll
Captain.
show them strength.
Heed me. Yeah. You
Observe
let
the
their
enemy.
weakness.
Come.
Almost there.
Pierce through them! There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life.
Say what?
Sister!
What is she doing?
Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She about to fuse with the dragon?
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
What the fuck?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
7,000? Wait, was it that much before?
Watch me!
Raging fire!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
Draconic wrath. Attack rose dramatically.
June is frozen over. Her attack can do this for now. It is your turn! Yeah! You
I
let him
stand
weakness.
ready. Dark Knight.
Excuse me.
I will not let you die.
I knew you'd help.
I am grateful. Thank you. So behold this power.
Burn! Hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Don't let up now.
We can
Tina.
do this. Let's go. Burn!
You hit their weakness. That's your
Everyone
opening,
summoner.
Captain.
Heed me! By the sworn oath of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes! I'll run you through!
Fast dancer.
Let's take up. I won't hold back! Fire!
Okay. Okay, not too bad.
My strength.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
Here I go.
It is your turn!
Yeah! You
Is
let
everyone
their
out? Let
weakness.
justice prevail!
Remove
A
debuffs.
mystic shield!
That helped.
Thank you. Thanks. I call upon a royal soul.
That one didn't
Miss.
It's okay.
Oh.
We can do this.
Son of a bitch. Is there... Let me see. One ally, all allies. Electric, light, dark. Decrease ally, or decrease attack for one enemy. Decrease defense, decrease hit, evasion. Remove all buffs on one or on all enemies.
Not now. Wizard!
I'm sure we're fine. Hopefully.
Burn!
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Kings, give me strength.
We're fine.
Trivial.
We're fine. Okay. Now can have Hulkenberg heal all of us.
Healing us!
I knew you'd help.
I'm grateful. That helped.
And then we kill the thing.
Raging fire. You hit their weakness.
I will
Don't
fight
let
his
up
power.
now, Luna.
Yeah! Fuck you, dragon.
I am bested. I see now the true strength of your will.
Ooh. Dragon Blood Sap, Dragon's Breath. Ooh.
Good. Tis done.
Yeah, damn. Five heroes seal for flight.
Nice. I feel stronger.
I continue to grow.
Even I had more to learn.
Tremble before me.
That wasn't too bad.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Yeah, well.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Is she anything more to say? Wait.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day,
Oh, flashback.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you?
Damn, even Porter was even this old back then? The hell? Was he not a bit younger, at least?
Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis.
Oh.
Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, You have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice. Yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Oh, this is low.
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies.
This is fucked up.
Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'm so glad this guy's dead.
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth. I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
You mad, bruh?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Cry her or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost.
I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister. Please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What are we looking at?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse.
Oh. Yeah.
Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
She froze herself. Then her own life. Oh shit. Oh, he woke up.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
But there are ways to bring someone back that has been frozen, right?
Damn it!
Unless it's like a
What am I
never
doing?
melting type of ice. You know what that means? You finally completed the quest that was set out for you at the very beginning of the game. I guess, yeah, that's true. I don't know. I feel like in games like this, someone dying from being frozen isn't really fully dead. You know? I feel like we can easily, or she can easily come back to life. We can easily bring her back to life from being frozen. Just melt the ice and, you know, I don't know, bring bring some heat to her body or something. Give her a little electricity to start, you know, start her heart up again. I don't know.
It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
I'm not gonna lie though, I'd rather it end this way, like her taking her own life, than one of us having to kill her, because I feel like that's gonna hurt a lot more. So yeah, I think this would have been the better way to do it. Rilla knew she was linked by the curse to its victim. Her body paid the price, and she must have known she didn't have much longer. So it does take a toll on her body to keep the curse up.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
Damn. She was a real saint.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart. In all the filth of that sullied house, she was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rilla.
Are you alright?
No, not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Oh shit. Quest clear. Save the prince from death's curse. In exchange for Rella's life, the prince's curse was finally lifted. Holy shit. Now we're ranked 2. Rella, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the prince. Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the crier's message birds, and had even made its way to Grand Trab before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince, and to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Well, do we have to keep up that lie now? Now that the prince is actually awake?
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis.
Oh boy.
In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public, but the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read,
it means that Rella is dead, and the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
So we're not doing this like on actual like one-on-one. Basically the same fight as we did at the Opera House. So it's just like a 4-on-1.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
So September 24th, that's about a month away, right? In the
I
game?
knew it! It's a duel.
Oh, Maria. Maria and Fabian.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this
Such a
Luis
fangirl.
person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
Why do I feel like Fabian's voice sounds different than before? Maybe because we haven't really heard her talk in a while.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
You mad? You mad?
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
Yep.
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
I don't think that's gonna work out again. But I do wonder who they're gonna do it. Or who they're choosing to do that.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
What are they plotting now?
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
So what's the prince gonna do? Just wait there on his own?
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from Old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
Now that the prince's curse has been broken, he's awake. He can finally do important things, like ordering a pizza and playing on his Nintendo Switch.
He's forged new magics.
Sounds about right.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it, but now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded, and we still barely had him. It didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis.
I mean, we still have to deal with Zorba. He's still alive, so every time we try to kill Luis, he's only gonna bring him back to life, right?
If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
Back at the Altaberry Inn. Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in town. Not many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you did, or you lot did.
No.
Hey, let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Saint Rilla placed her trust in us. She would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctus Faithful, who are still the Prince's royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, a crowd who flees the city to save his own hide will hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Trad. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sight on you to begin with. Asukado has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Oh shit. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through.
Right then.
Please, rest well. Everyone's dead tired.
Let's rest.
Anyways, let's rest up. Now that the prince's curse has been lifted, we can just mope around. Oh, we can't just mope around. Almost read that wrong. Alright, hold on. Before we, I guess, actually talk to people, let me check something here. Okay. Let's see.
Hey.
I don't think her crimes were the reason she helped us. If you ask me, even if she'd found me and Dell the day with her conscience clean, she'd still have saved us. Hey Joanne, welcome. Just who she is, never stop worrying about everyone around her, even at the end. Just, we've got to crush Luis, for her sake too. Lorella was the prince's true assailant. She was but another victim of Fortin's schemes. So focused was I upon my own failures, I could not see a foe before my very eyes. My carelessness leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Think you'd be fitting perfectly with a Phantom Thief outfit? What? Never seen Juna like that before. She's always been so bright-eyed and cheery-faced. I don't think I can find the words to make her feel better, but I hope being there for her is some comfort. Rilla did not deserve such cruelty then or now, forcing her to assassinate the prince, even threatening Juna's life to manipulate her. And all at the hands of the most virtuous man in the Sanctus Church. The truth is worse than the imagination of even the most hardened cynic. I think I said that right. Hopefully I said that last word right. I could never justify cursing the prince, yet had I been in Rella's situation, I shouldn't dwell on such fruitless thoughts. You must honor her wishes and settle things with Luis. I mean, like, if you were wearing a Phantom Thief outfit, what would it look like? Oh. I guess more like a pirate captain's outfit, or maybe similar to what's his face that has that pirate looking persona, Ryoji or Ryuji. Ryoji is from Persona 3. Ryuji is from 5, right?
Hey.
If I'd never been taken in by the Cygnus family, maybe Rella wouldn't have gone through with it. It's not like me at all to dwell on it, and I know I can't change the past, but I can't stop considering all these what-ifs. Well... Right. Nope, wrong button.
now?
Let's save... and sleep.
Good night.
Oh, late night. Oh, back to academia? Oh shit. It seems Moore has summoned me to academia.
Oh. Apologies.
Oh, apologies.
There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
I wasn't sure if there was voice acting in this part, but I guess there is. This was quite a significant breakthrough during this stream. What? What was? Moore has summoned you to academia for one reason, to give you your report card. I got summoned to the principal's office, oh no. Moore seems discouraged for some reason.
Do you recall some of our first conversations, where I described to you how I am trapped here?
Yes.
I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here.
Okay.
But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
Breakthrough I was referring to was conquering that ice dragon at the Magic Academy and finally lifting the curse. Yeah.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
Oh? Are you the headmaster?
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people.
Really?
If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself. My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land. Just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Thanks, my guys.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It is pretty much like the Velvet Room.
The time's finally come.
Louis set the date for September 24. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. But let's prepare for departure on the morning of September 23rd. But things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone.
Yes.
You're right. We've got to remember that candidates other than Luis might be gunning for us from here on out. That's true. We have no protection now. We have to be on guard at all times. That settles it. Moore had an affair with Elizabeth.
Let's be ready for it.
Oh boy. Let's start. Prepare for the final battle. Ahead of my final battle with Luis, my adversary decreed by fate. I will want to prepare as best I can, and then make my way to Grand Trad where my supporters await. The decisive battle against Luis. The final battle with Luis in Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day, making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously inaccessible locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather condition around Altaberry. Gather information in town about what powers Luis commands as an Archmage. So does that mean now that our Gauntlet Runner can fly, does that mean it's easier to go to previous dungeons we've been to without having to take rest at like camps and stuff like that? So does that mean like we can just go straight there? Just a heads up, you can now start Basilio's follower rank, but his first hangout is only on the Gauntlet Runner. It's an easy oversight to make. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Interesting. We only have 10 days before, or 10 days left to prepare for our battle with Luis. Oh right, it is September, so it's not that far away. I thought it was still August in the game. Whoopsie. Let's make sure we are as strong as we can be before we face Luis. I only wish we had more time. Keep an eye on Juno, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. Oh boy, so it's September 13th. Alright, so we have side quests and... Hold on.
Where to?
Are there any side quests in other places? Ooh, excuse me. I'm assuming it's only side quests in Altaberry at the moment.
Where to?
I also gotta check the recruitment center to see if there's any bounties.
Where to?
Okay, no side quests here.
Where to?
No side quests here either. Yeah, I guess the only side quests are here in Altaberry. So there's one right next to us. There's another one here. And I think those two are the only ones so far. Oh, there's one right there. Oh no, wait. That's... Wait. No, yeah, that's one right there. So there's 3. No, wait. Oh, that's us right there. Oh, it's only 2, right? Anyways. Side quest here, side quest there, side quest everywhere. Yeah, so there's one side quest here. But, let me check the recruitment center. Pretty sure, hopefully they should have stuff now that everything's settled down, right?
Anyone catch your eye?
I count on you, Your Highness. Oh shit. We got a new one. Ice Beast. Amazon? Faceless Threat. It's a rank 7 bounty, it looks like. I need to slay the Ice Beast Camazon, however you pronounce it, in the Everfrost Forest north of Altaberry. The informant at the tavern on Theo Franco Street and details. Okay. I think we should probably do the bounty last and maybe do the side quests first. But I think that we'll do this next time. I think this is a good place to stop for the night. I am off today though, so possible afternoon stream later today, and we can probably continue more of this. And then tomorrow we'll be continuing more of Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the end of this game, which is another bittersweet moment because I really am enjoying this game. But you know, all good games or all good things must come to an end, right? So let's go back to where we were before.
Let's go.
Let's save in front of this guy because there's a side quest here. An afternoon stream? Sign me up. Well, yeah, it depends. Of course, because I don't know. I do plan on going out today, but I shouldn't be out for too long, and I guess it depends on how tired I am when I get back as well. So if anything, if I do, you know, actually do an afternoon stream, it should be around, you know, the usual afternoon time that I usually do, like around like 5, 6 in the afternoon. Around that time, we'll see, I guess. I mean, I'll put up I'll do the, you know, the usual. I'll put up a scheduled stream on YouTube with a time, but if I don't go live by the time that it says on the scheduled stream on YouTube, then I'm either late or I'll probably do a post saying that it's cancelled or something. And we'll just do, you know, just do my usual stream at like 1 AM Eastern. So yeah. Alright, well, I don't know how much left of this game there is other than doing the side quest, the bounty, just basically preparing for the final fight. The final fight with Luis. I feel like I don't know, I feel like they're calling this fight with Luis the final fight, but I feel like there's gonna be more things to do probably after that fight. Usually, you know, games like this will throw a fastball even though they say it's the final fight. Like they did in Persona 3, you know, after getting rid of all of the, you know, the 12 full moon shadows, you know, that wasn't the end. That wasn't the end. There was a lot more to do until we actually got to the end. But I guess we'll see. I mean, again, well, this is also an Atlas game, you know, same people who made the Persona game, so they could possibly do the same thing in this game. So whatever it is. If the stream start is delayed by more than 30 minutes, I'll send a search party and lure you with a set of deep dish pizza. Oh my god, that does sound good though. I want pizza. Might get me some pizza while I'm out or something. That does sound good right now. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Man, a lot again has happened in this one as well, just as the crazy stuff that happened in the last stream. But yeah, this one, Marianne. Well, I don't know when's gonna be the next time or when we'll like actually check on the prince, since we're gonna be doing a lot, preparing for the final fight, trying to level up and stuff like that, and then actually fighting Louise. Probably gonna take a couple of in-game days, and I don't know what the prince is doing, while waiting. He probably just sitting there twiddling his thumbs, sitting on that bed of his, that stone bed that he's been lying on for like a good while. Or he could be, I don't know, reading. I don't know if he has. Well, actually, we have his book, so he wouldn't be reading. I don't know. He's probably just gonna be waiting there until we go check up on him. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Binging TV series on Crunchyroll. Wouldn't be surprised. Which reminds me, I need to catch up on a lot of anime. I need to catch up on a lot of anime. Ones that I've had on my watch list, ones that I've recently added to my watch list. Like all the popular ones that or all the recently popular ones as well. Not all of them, maybe the ones that I have interest in, but I still need to catch up on One Piece. I'm only a couple episodes behind on that, so I need to catch up on that, and then I don't know, I'll probably start on the others that are on my watch list. But yeah, there's a lot. And there's also like new seasons of animes that I've watched. Like I need to continue. Well, I mean, there's a lot to really name, but there's a lot of animes that have new seasons that I watched before, so there's that. I've added some new ones like The Water Magician. I don't think I've heard of that one. Yeah. I'm just gonna cut off this conversation right now because then I'm just gonna be rambling for like another probably 15 to 30 minutes, so. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream of Metaphor ReFantazio. If you did, leave a like over on the YouTube side, subscribe to the channel. Also follow on Twitch. I am multi-streaming to both platforms. Also feel free to join the Discord server. And yeah, I'll be back possibly later today, and we'll probably continue more of Metaphor. If that doesn't happen, if this afternoon stream doesn't happen, then I'll be live again at the usual time, and we'll continue more Tears of the Kingdom. But I'll try my best to stream this afternoon. And here I was hoping to get you going on a tangent until 4:30. That's not happening. But yeah. Again, I don't know how much more there is to this game after the fight. I feel like there's gonna be more stuff. Maybe there's gonna be like a post game fight. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But yeah. So I guess since we're nearing the end of this game, we're getting closer at least. Since we're getting much closer to the end of this game, I'm probably gonna do what I did with Persona 3, and maybe just continuously stream this game until we finish the game. But I guess only time will tell how close we are to the actual ending. So we'll see. We will see. Again, as I mentioned before, the sooner we finish this game, the sooner we start Persona 4 Golden. So, and I do want to start Persona 4 Golden, as I'm pretty sure all of you are. How close to the end do you think you are? I mean, the game makes it feel like we are really close to the end. Like right now, like they said that the game says that we have 10 days to prepare until the final fight with Louise at Grand Trad, right? So the game is making it feel like that we're really, really close to the end. So like once we fight Louise, and after the fight, the game probably ends there. I don't know. Probably show like a long ass cutscene with like stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen, but stuff. And then we're gonna have probably like a moment with the prince or something, and then probably, you know, credits roll. I don't know. So I think probably if you're asking like how many streams left of this game until the end, I would guess maybe, because if we're gonna only be doing like a couple of side quests and the bounty to prepare for the final fight, and if there's only like 2 or 3 side quests in Ultiberry and that one bounty, then I would say maybe about three to 5 streams left, maybe. I would say. Again, that also depends on how long it takes me to finish these side quests and the bounty, and how long it takes me to fight Louise in the final battle. So I would guess we are 3 to 5 streams away from the actual ending. But if also my guess is right, and that after the fight with Louise is not the actual ending and we have to fight something bigger, something like, I don't know, like another big bad enemy, something, I don't know, or someone after that fight, then we're probably not as close to the end as I thought we are. So I don't know. So I guess my main guess is probably 3 to 5 streams until we reach the actual ending. We will see, I guess. Stuff will probably happen, things will go off the rails, and then you'll have the rug pulled out from under you as you get hit in the head with a curveball from left field. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that did happen. On reload, you ended up fighting a god with 13 phases. Yeah, but each phase didn't really last long. I remember you and Slim saying that fighting what's his name? Ryoji was gonna take long. It didn't take too long. Like each phase did not take more than 1 turn. Nyx, yeah, there you go. Yeah, each phase, you know, that each phase of of each tarot card or whatever that he turned to, like they didn't last too long. I feel like I did like 1 masquerade on Nyx, and then he just switched to the next card. The phases didn't last long because you had top tier personas like Hello with his Morningstar and the Armageddon 30. Well, the thing is, I didn't really use Hello. I didn't use Hello or Armageddon, I guess, until the end, right? Because I'm pretty sure during those 13 phases, I've only used Vanity and Masquerade, and that's all I did. Was just crit, and he just, it just switches to the next phase. So it didn't really last like even a full round of turn, like a round of a full turn. I think that's what, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, because it didn't go as long as you guys said it was, or it would be. So yeah, that fight wasn't that long. But either way, yeah, that game did throw a freaking curveball at us with us having to fight Nyx after we took down the 12 shadows. So I'm not gonna be surprised if this game did the same. If we have to fight like a god type thing after we fight Luis, we might have to even fight like a god type human, maybe, or maybe like another dragon. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw us another dragon. I feel like they're starting to do that quite a bit now. Even though this is like our second dragon that we fought, it could have been our third dragon that we fought, since we could have fought the dragon from the very beginning, but I chose not to. So there's that. So if they throw us another dragon, yeah, whatever, I guess. I've seen streamers that took a longer time because they were underprepared compared to you. I don't know. I mean, like, not gonna lie, I feel like the recent fights that we've had so far, like the recent fights like with Luis on the Opera House, and the fight with Rella and the Ice Dragon, I feel like they weren't tough fights. I feel like I didn't really have that much trouble fighting them. Maybe because I mean, I feel like level 50 is like, I don't know, not that overpowered of a level to be in this situation, or in this like part of the game. Level 50, or like almost level 50, I guess. But yeah, I feel like the fights with Luis wasn't that difficult. The fight with Rella wasn't that difficult. Yeah, I feel like I didn't have any type of trouble at all. You seem to have a good grasp of the battle mechanics and fine-tuning the archetypes and party composition. I guess. I mean, I just felt like what I had makes sense, you know? You have the main character as the mage, which, I mean, that covers all the magic stuff. You have Hulkenberg, that's the physical attacker and the defense and healer, I guess, of the party. And then you have, well, I guess you have Yufa and Juna, which are both two magic users, but special kind of magic users, as you know, you have to craft what they need, like the masks and the vessels for those classes. I mean, I just like having coverage over stuff, you know. And I guess also the masked dancer has like a buff and a skill that repels, or you know, negates the that barrier, one of those barrier skills. But yeah, I just like having coverage over things, like over things that I might need. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm rambling now. See, look what you did, Union. Got me rambling here for like another 10 or so minutes. Although I wasn't able to get you on a tangent until 4:30, I was able to hold your attention for an extra 10 minutes. That's good enough for me. There you go. Hope you're happy. But yeah, I'll be back later today, hopefully, and we'll continue more of this. So yeah, we'll be doing all the side quests. Hopefully, like during that stream, we'll do all the side quests, the bounty, and we'll go from there. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day, depending on what time it is for you. And I will see you all later. Bye.